Hey guys, here with a new hero on Korean Lost Saga. This is known as Valkyrie, hero number 127. It is a regular character, so you can buy it with GP if you have sufficient rank, so let's check her out here. So 4-hit basics, 4th hit will stun. Your basics will also lift off feints and stun statuses, which is really nice. The 4th hit on airborne will actually do bounce down, so you can do it multiple times, which is really nice. And you can jump cancel the 4th hit as well, so you can go into some air combos off of that as well. So really good stuff with the basic attacks there, really nice. So moving on, your hold D. Your hold D uses your 3-bar passive. When you use your hold D, it uses 1 meter of it, and you can do it back and forth. The effect itself, it will lift standing, and it will pop up a little bit in the air on people who are airborne. It does have really good range on it as well. It's a nice little gap closer. And if you do it 3 times in a row, you'll get a nice slam down for a potential edge. So really nice. You can mix in 2 hits of your jump attack in between for some extra damage. So that's really nice. So your passive, really nice. It is a really nice passive. So moving on, dash attacks. So you got a 2-hit light dasher. The 2nd hit will feint. You don't require the 1st hit in order to get that feint. Your 1st hit is a simple flinch. Your 2nd hit will do a nice feint. And again, you can lift off feint status with this. Not much good in doing it on someone who's feinted already again, so you'll just knock someone down. And if you happen to get someone airborne or so with it, it's not really that good of an idea to throw it out on them. It'll just do a simple knockback, so use your basics off of that. You also have a hold D dasher. This is a simple charge forward, rush forward. It will do a quick pop-up. Pretty nice there. You know, not too much great about it. I mean, it is nice as a kind of a neat gap closer, but you know, you've got better options. I would say. I would say your light attack's a little bit better unless you're really in a rush to punish someone. You don't want them to block the 2nd attack. So yeah, use that if you have a guaranteed hit in the back or something, so that someone can't block. Moving on, you're jumping. So this is an interesting thing about Valkyrie. You have a double jump, but you can also hold your jump button down to fly as well after that double jump. You don't actually require the trinket or anything to use this flight mechanic, as I shall demonstrate here. Where are my gears? I forget these menus. Where are my gears? I forget these menus so bad. Here we go. So I'll put on a boxer trinket, for instance. So you don't require having a trinket on or anything to do this flight mechanic. And this is really great for mix-ups and all that. You can do your hold D off of it in the air. So it is really nice. Let's get back on that trinket. A lot easier taking it off than putting it on. So your jump attacks, you have a 3-hit jumper. 1, 2, 3. If you hit the first 2 hits on the ground, they're just going to do simple flinchers. But if you hit the 3rd hit on the ground, it will do a feint. So if you're trying to mix up, throw it out early, and you can potentially have a nice feint, which can be really nice. It can kind of confuse people. Think of a little bit about Cyborg's jump attack in order to get that bounce down on the Cyborg. That's kind of similar to what you're going for here with the jump attack. You also have that hold D jumper, which is really nice as a lifter launcher in order to do your zigzag combos with your passive. So your hold D in the air is going to be what you really want to abuse. And you can abuse it off these wings as well, which is really great for mix-ups and surprising people. So it's going to be hard to deal with that kind of stuff. So you can put away the Phoenix Wings. You know, Phoenix Wings would probably be great on this character still, despite that. So let's check out the defensive properties here. Not many defensive properties to talk about, but you do have a deflect on Valkyrie, if I can get it here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. So I finally figured it out a little bit. So you do have a deflect on Valkyrie, and that's always handy to have. So moving on into the skills. So weapon skill, you fly in the air and you put a little targeting reticule on someone. You can hit someone 3 times and launch them into the air, similar to your hold D passive. But the great thing about this is it will hit grounded and relaunch, unlike your hold D. So it is very good for that, to get some extra juggles after you finish a combo. So you can potentially extend your juggles and all that with weapon skill by lifting off grounded and all that. So pretty nice weapon skill there. So let's check out the armor skill. The armor skill is OP as F, so let's check it out here. So you bring up this little targeting reticule. It goes about this much range here. You can circle it around, and it works just like Galaxy Cloak. No flame status though. You get this pulsing targeting reticule, and if you land the reticule correctly, you will do fall damage. So there's 1, and there's 2. So you can do up to 3 fall damages. It's a little bit tricky. You have to have your stuff really together to do it. But if you can manage it, you can do some crazy stuff. It's really good as a team tool. It's really good as a solo tool, so you can do some really crazy stuff with it, guys. Let's try and use it on crowd here. Probably have a little bit more luck, you know, hitting a bunch of people with it. It'd be pretty crazy. So hit 1 guy. Here we go again. Try and get 3. I got 3 on the Yori there. So good stuff, good stuff. So your armor is really OP and really crazy. Helmet. Pay attention to my health here. It's just below the U. I use the helmet, and it goes a little bit into the U, maybe a little bit above the U there. So it is an AoE heal for yourself and your teammates, and you do get a little buff on yourself that does add speed and may add some other things as well, but you know, I can't confirm that kind of stuff. So really great tool to heal yourself and your teammates. You can get everyone healthy again and give yourself a little nice tool to chase people around with, or run away with, whatever you want to do. So trinket skill. Trinket skill, you pop up into the air like this, throw out a bunch of little mini wing kind of daggers things, and if it connects with someone, it will do fall damage on someone. It seems like it's got to hit a certain way, and you gotta make sure it hits a certain way. And let me see here, let me see. I think you can hit D at some point in order to explode it a little bit earlier. It seems like it functions kind of strange like. But it will do fall damage on someone, and you can use it on grounded as well. So it's a really great juggle resetter as well. So if you do 3 fall damages, you can go into some juggles and then reset your combos again with your trinket and go to some more juggles. So this character is pretty crazy with its gears. So let me use this trinket on a bunch of people there. Pretty crazy. And then you go into your armor skill, do even more fall damage. Do your juggle. It's just crazy the amount of drop damage this character has. So yeah, Valkyrie guy is really nuts character. Crazy OP gears, especially the armor. Really great hold D passive that's really going to be a nuisance to deal with. You know, you got your mix-ups with flying around and all that. So yeah, this character is pretty amazing. You can even fly off the, you know, using passive, so you can really make yourself a huge nuisance in a battle. So you know, you got your nice feints, you got your easy juggle relifters, so it makes this a pretty newbie friendly character. You don't have to go into any dash attacks or anything. You can just mash D all day long in order to do some juggles and all that. So fantastic OP character, guys. Can't really say enough about it. The gears, everything about it is just top notch. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.
Do you want to live forever?